Alright, welcome back to Shadow of the Colossus. I always add an extra S to the end of Shadow, which is not needed. Alright. Whoops. I forget the buttons. I'm so used to... Okay. So that's the way we want to go. Let us do that aggro. From what I read, and I was like rewatching my first video, and the subtitles refers to aggro as a him. But I believe the developers have referred to aggro as a she. And that's likely because they probably just use the word horse. You can refer to living creatures without using pronouns in Japanese language quite easily. It's a little harder in English though. So I guess the narrator, the people who localized this game, they just went with him, which is usually quite common if a gender is unknown. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, careful. Okay. So shall we take the bridge over? Or do just go that way? Okay. So I'm sorry that there haven't been a lot of videos lately. Not only have I been like job hunting, but the one video I had was, or the one gameplay I have that's finished was Persona 5, but I don't want to post the end game until I know Atlas won't go after channels who do so. It's been 2 months since the game have come out. Hopefully, I mean, you can't really police people being spoiled. I've mentioned it before, I don't buy that excuse. Okay. Let's just add this location here. Yes, we'll save. So Persona 5 is all finished, and then it's just a matter of finding games to play, because I don't really have money for new games, so sticking to some older ones. Alright, and there's gotta be a white-tailed lizard somewhere. I saw you. I saw it. I know I did. Well, the one thing that I hate about my TV is it only has one HDMI port. And so I have to like constantly unhook the PlayStation 4 into PlayStation 3 and vice versa. How to climb up. Looks like there is something. Okay, maybe here. Okay. Aggro's just having some fun. One of the things that I kind of like about this game, but it's not like really an aspect of the game, is, well, I guess it is because it's a part of it, but is that if you leave the game on the start menu too long, Aggro will just be kind of wandering about close to wherever you saved. And it's just beautiful music will be playing, and it's nice. It's just very calming to see just Aggro just run about. I haven't seen too many fruit trees. Alright, but we got that. Right, there we go. Alright. Apparently Aggro gets bored. Oh, there's some trees over there. Why don't we go get some fruit? You don't really need to extend your life bar that much. For the first couple of Colossi. I think about after the halfway point, it starts to become necessary because they start to be able to attack you. I mean, attack you that it's not so easy to avoid. Stop. Gosh, it's beautiful. I cannot wait to see the full remake. All right. Now, whoops. Sorry. Okay, it's over there. Girl, stay still. All right, let's go. Sorry if you can hear the PlayStation 3. I can't control it. Let's see here. Even the swimming is pretty decent, although part of what helps that is that you don't go too deep under the water. Okay, and this music, oh, it's so beautiful. The developer nickname for this one was The Bird. Very imaginative. This one is kind of annoying in my opinion. There's a couple that are going to be, ugh. think you swim faster. I don't know about you, but underwater sections in games terrify me. I don't know why, they just do. I think it's just because you never know what is underneath the water's depths. That's a really good bow. Ah! I was not... I need to get to a higher level. Where'd you go? There you are. Gonna go back to its roost. Just angered it. Thought I saw some ivy here. Sorry. Seeing anything to really grab. Do you not need to get to the airplane? Let me try again. Alright, there we go. No! Ah! You ass. Where am I? I'm so far from everything. What sort of structure was this? Come on. That's so eerie. All right. More doves. Let's see here. Over there. Let's go. So if you don't follow me on Twitter, that's where I put updates on like recording schedule and what I plan on playing. And I just mentioned that don't get your hopes high for any cut content to be in the remake, because they may very Bluepoint Studios is behind it, and they very may well only have the permission to do all that was in the game, just the final product, recopy it, but with new graphics and models. So thinking of that kind of sounds disappointing. I kind of wish they could add more on, but it's best not to get your hopes up about that, in my opinion. Okay. I thought this was the way. Girl, please stop. Come on, hon. Here we go. There's gotta be some fruit. Let's see. I do see some. There. Whoops. Any others? There's one more. I'm too underneath it. Too directly underneath it. Aggro's just wandering about. Let's go. So, looks like we need to go the other way, or at least get around the cliff face. I was mentioning it in one of the sections I edited out in the previous video, but I have a friend who basically, she's not a huge gamer, but she does like to play games. And she loves Shadow of the Colossus, but the one way that you can get her to play games is if there's a horse that you can ride, because she loves horses. She actually has 2 horses and 2 donkeys. And so I think she's also pretty excited about this as well. Okay, let's see here. I want to get the lizard first. Aha! You are on the ground. How dare you run from me? I'm not very good with the ones on the ground. Aggro. There you are. Alright. And let's save it. Just saving is very helpful in case there's mic audio issues or something like that. So that's why I save kind of often if I can. Autumn Forest. All right. There you are. Come on, let's stop that. Aggro, aggro, aggro. Silly thing. Okay. Oh! I don't remember. I think you could. I don't know if I ever knew you could do that. That's the pet Trico button, too. Okay, we need to get over there, I think. But how?
Yeah! Yeah!
Oh, and I see another white-tailed lizard. So they say that our memories are in high definition. And for me, it's kind of hard for me to tell the difference between, like, say, the PlayStation 3 and the PlayStation 2 versions of this game in terms of graphics when I'm just staring at one. Because I remember it looking like this. That's not necessarily true. Damn it. But, like, I mean, the PS4, it's like, so totally obvious. It is... Okay, good. I was about to say. Oh, what's this area? We'll have to go down there. Alright. I think we have to, but... Uh-huh. Let's see. Any other fruit? It's all the way down there. Great. Okay. And let's go.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Like,
Yeah!
going back to, like, the graphics comparison, like, with Resident Evil 4, it was kind of noticeable because the frame rate was improved than how games were back when it was originally released. So it was sort of obvious there. But here it looks exactly how I remember it. Oh, did we go the wrong way? Oh, we're not supposed to be here, aggro. Let me just take a look at the map. Okay. Yeah, we're not supposed to be here. Let me... Or maybe we are. Maybe I'm wrong. But... Golly. It's so bright. I mean, there's so much light that it's like you can't even see in front of you. Stop, 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 stop. Damn it. I hate everything. There you are. Oh, knock it. Urgh. There was like a lake that I couldn't get to. And now I feel like we're nowhere near it. Maybe it is. Oh, I don't know. We'll take a look. Oh, I gotta save. Just want to, mark these. Blasted lands. That's probably how it became a desert. Alright. No, I do see a tree over there. Maybe that lake is over there. Okay, well, let's ride. I'm sure there's many of you know what Colossi normally is here. But we can't fight it yet. Yeah, I thought maybe there was a lake here. There isn't. Alright. We're just gonna turn around. Head the way we need to. But we can't take aggro with us, so. You have to stay here. Hold on, I'll say what I was thinking about in a moment. This is Minotaur B. Weird physics, thank you. Remember where it's at. I'm gonna say it's on its back. You can check with the sword. Yeah. Come on. Again. Okay, so what I was going to say earlier before we fought the sixth one, I remember when this game came out, there was a lot of debate about the story. Mainly what Wander and Mono's relationship is like. And I think it's still on Game FAQs, or Game Facts as I like to call it, where they determined that maybe Mono didn't know Wander because they thought that Mono didn't recognize the horse. But it's quite clear looking at the cutscenes that the horse is very familiar with her and is also wanting to see her come alive. That and the official art book kind of basically debunked that. My parents are calling me, they can wait. Okay. I'm heading the wrong way. Kinda heading the wrong way.
Yeah!
Yeah, I actually turned the sound off on my phone this time. I'll call them back. They're in Florida on vacation, so I'm house sitting. Yeah, the art book that Fumito, that was only released in Japan. Although maybe with the PlayStation 4 coming out, we might get it in English. Maybe, if enough. I mean, why not? Americans love this game. Of course there would be fans wanting to buy the art book in English. And maybe then people can stop acting like these Colossi have official names. But yeah, the art book basically said that they were trying to go for a Beauty and the Beast kind of love story with Wander and Mono. But you don't really get that in the final product. That was what their initial attempts at the story were. And as development went along, it changed a bit. Over there. I'm just trying to fill the time from point A to point B with it's nonsense conversation. But I am so jealous of those who've never played Shadow of the Colossus. Just wait till the PlayStation 4 version comes out. If that's your first time playing it, oh, goodness. Okay, they left me a voicemail. The fan names don't really bother me. I mean, they don't have official names. They just have developer nicknames and... But it's just kind of amusing how basically someone just came up with names and lied that they were official names, and fans, they just were like, okay. I just don't remember how to get to this one. The one thing that does bother me is people mispronouncing eco. Because the name is a pun in Japanese, and it's pronounced the Japanese way. As I think like GameSpot did a retrospective on Team Eco games, and they're like, Ico, sometimes called Eco, and I was like, no, it's actually called Eco. Yeah, it's mainly a pun because it could be number one. It could be a counter for one. as well as if you say it a certain way, it kind of sounds like the Japanese saying for "let's go." And considering that you are escorting Yorda around the castle, it's punny. And when this game was in development, this was called Nico, which is the counter for 2 of something. And so again, that was another pun. And as I'm sure you know, Toriko, well, it can mean bird child in Japanese. It's like kind of like a combination of bird and cat as well. But if you take the English prefix try in front of the Japanese counter ko, it becomes like number 3. So basically, even though they make these really kind of deep emotional games, they have fun with the names. Okay, and I've been to this one. It's there. Yeah, we're starting to get further and further away from the Shrine of Worship now. Man, what was this land? See all these signs of ancient architecture. Okay, here it is. We're here. Right, and there it is. I do not like this one because as I mentioned earlier, I don't like underwater sections in games. And this one was I was refusing for quite some time to fight this one when I first played this game. But we must. This one's kind of pretty. It's known as the eel by the developers, which it's kind of an obvious one there. Kind of have to swim above it to get its attention. No, I missed. turn it off in time. Oh no! Oh no! I was way too close to it. Ugh. Oh, come on. Rise. So close. I didn't stab it in time. Yes, come to me. Please tell me I'm not missing it. Oh, thank God. No. Oh, thank God. Alright, good. What the? Excuse me, game? You decided to stop... What? That's cheating! I had you! Where are you? I don't even know where you are now. I think this... Sometimes they come back on? I'm not sure. He's back there. Oh, I see him. Okay. Alright, he sees me. That was a dick move. Hang on! God! I have to do this all over again because the game decided to cheat. I'm like doing weak stabs because I'm pissed. Just want to get it over with. There we go. Oh my god. And I was like even saying earlier, I could beat this game in like 3 hours at some point. Of course. I'll probably be 4 hours. That's still pretty quick. Once you know how to defeat the Colossi, it's actually a very short game. Oh. Okay, it's starting to become a little more noticeable with his hair getting darker now. He's still not quite at the point that I was like really starting to notice. His clothes are getting dirtier though. That's pretty obvious. Alright. Got more of the doves by Mono. That way? Let's go. I'm so mad about that last fight. I was so close, and the game was like, oh, we lost you. We're getting close to the Colossi I don't really like to fight. And this next one that's coming up was the first one that really stumped me. If you don't know how to fight the Colossi, I'm sure those of you who have played this game know that if you take too long, Dorming gives you hints to help you. But they're kind of cryptic. Ah. I was looking for one of those. Aggro, get out of the way. Aggro, you're in the camera. Aggro. Silly thing. There we go, right in the head. I don't even think I knew you could do this when I first played this game. No, maybe I'm wrong, because it tells you. I don't think I really ever did it, though. Valley Plain. There you go. Good girl. I will call you when I call you. My parents still calling me. Let me beat one more Colossi, Mom. Yeah, there's some moments where aggro will only walk slowly across certain paths. I think this is one. Oh my goodness, it's almost 10. I'm recording this at night. I was out working, essentially. So I don't have a full-time job right now. I just have this job via an app where basically I just go and get groceries for people. So, yep, that's what I do. I can pick it up now. Ooh, this is pretty. I forgot how gorgeous this game is. I never really forgot, but it's just nice to see it again. It's always something you can remind yourself of. Oh, it's like a temple in a lake. Okay, I think this is where we're going to part ways, Aggro. We're going to need a bow for this one. Oh! Forgot to grab. Okay. Whew. Made it this time. Alright, don't fall. Okay. And this is the gecko. This one's kind of tough, in my opinion. Oh shit. Shit. It's my fault. Can you stand still? Okay. Trying to get as much as I can. Alright, we gotta go. Here. Okay, good. Where are you? Still down there? Not in the optimal place. Oh no. I died. I pushed my luck. Ooh. Okay, we don't need to see that. It's good that it starts me right back here. Oh no. Don't tell me. Fuck. Okay, we basically gotta land right on it. up, 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 up. Up! 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 Oh my god. You are not dead. Get up. Wait. I was just thinking back. I remember one time this area glitched on me. Wander turned invisible and I couldn't do anything. It was weird. Okay, so as you can see, she's starting to look like she's getting some color back in her while he's looking paler. Agro's doing okay though. And his hair's getting darker too. Okay. Next come up some hard ones, and aggro gets more involved in defeating the Colossi. I just wanted to see her. That's all. Alright, well thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you very soon with more Shadow of the Colossus.